Most people think a great reputation is built on a stage under bright lights. But they couldn't be more wrong. The most respected figures in history didn't trend on social media. They built their legacy in the shadows through relentless, quiet discipline. If you're tired of chasing external validation, it's time to discover how silence becomes your greatest strength. Hello, friend. In a world obsessed with highlights, likes, and loud declarations, true reputation, the kind that lasts decades and earns genuine respect, whispers instead of shouts. Today, we're diving into a Stoic approach that has guided emperors, slaves, and thinkers for centuries, building an unshakable reputation through the power of quiet consistency. This isn't about becoming famous. It's about becoming trustworthy, reliable, and solid in character, so much so that your name alone carries weight. Let's explore how the Stoics mastered this, why it works in our noisy modern world, and exactly how you can start applying it today. The Stoics understood a fundamental truth. Your reputation is not what people say about you when you're in the room. It's what they say when you've left, and what they remember years later. It flows naturally from who you are when no one is watching. Marcus Aurelius, the Roman emperor who ruled during turbulent times, wrote in his private meditations, "Waste no more time arguing about what a good man should be. Be one." He didn't broadcast his virtues on forums or seek applause for his decisions. He focused on daily integrity, justice, and self-discipline amid immense pressure. His quiet consistency earned him a reputation that echoes 2,000 years later. Epictetus, born a slave and later one of the most influential teachers, taught that true freedom comes from focusing only on what is within your control: your judgments, your efforts, your character. He lived with extreme consistency, despite having almost nothing. People flocked to him not because he promoted himself, but because his life was a living example of steadiness. Seneca, the wealthy statesman and advisor, reminded us, "It is not that we have a short time to live, but that we waste a lot of it." He urged living according to reason and virtue every single day, not just when convenient. Even though his life had contradictions, his writings emphasize that reputation is built through repeated small choices aligned with your principles. In modern life, this principle is more powerful than ever. Social media rewards spectacle, but people trust consistency. Your boss remembers the colleague who always delivers on time. Your friends trust the person who shows up without fanfare. Your family relies on the one who keeps their word even when it's hard. Quiet consistency compounds like interest. It creates a reputation that no single viral moment can match or destroy. The Stoic path rejects performative excellence. It embraces the hidden work, showing up when it's boring, keeping promises when it's inconvenient, and maintaining your standards when no one will ever know. Here are 5 actionable steps you can begin implementing immediately to build this unshakable reputation. Step 1. Anchor yourself in clear, non-negotiable values. Sit down today and write 3 to 5 core principles you refuse to compromise. Honesty, reliability, calmness under pressure, or deep work, for example. Make them specific. Instead of "be kind," write "I respond thoughtfully instead of reacting emotionally." Review them every morning. Marcus Aurelius started his day reminding himself of his duties. Your values become the quiet compass that guides every decision. When people see you consistently living by them, your reputation solidifies. Step 2. Master the art of small daily disciplines. Reputation is built in the unseen repetitions. Choose 1 or 2 habits that align with your values and protect them fiercely. It might be waking up at the same time and preparing properly for the day, responding to messages within 24 hours, or completing your most important task before checking your phone. The power isn't in grand gestures, but in showing up the same way on ordinary Tuesdays as you do on important days. Over months and years, this creates an aura of dependability that others feel instinctively. Step 3. Practice radical ownership and under-promise, over-deliver. Stoics took responsibility for their sphere of control. Stop making excuses, even internal ones. When you say you'll do something, treat it as a sacred commitment. Quietly do more than expected without announcing it. If you promise a report by Friday, deliver it Wednesday with clear, thoughtful work. People notice this pattern. They start describing you as the one you can always count on. That phrase is pure reputation gold. Step 4. Cultivate the strength of silence and selective speech. In an age of constant sharing, restraint is a superpower. Speak less, listen more, and only make claims you can back up with action. Epictetus advised, "We have 2 ears and 1 mouth so that we can listen twice as much as we speak." When you do speak, let your words carry weight because they're rare and honest. Avoid gossip, exaggeration, or seeking validation. Let your consistent actions do the talking. This builds mystery and respect. Step 5. Conduct regular evening reflections. End each day with a simple Stoic review, as Seneca recommended. Ask yourself, where was I consistent with my values today? Where did I slip? What will I improve tomorrow? This private accountability accelerates growth and prevents small inconsistencies from eroding your character. Over time, this reflection turns quiet consistency into a deeply ingrained trait. These steps aren't flashy, and that's exactly why they work. They build a reputation that cannot be easily shaken by criticism, trends, or temporary failures. The key lesson is this: an unshakable reputation is not given by others. It is quietly forged by you day after day, in the private choices no one sees. The Stoics proved that when you focus on becoming a person of quiet consistency, respect follows naturally. Remember the empowering Stoic reminder: you have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength. Your reputation is one of those inner domains you fully control. Guard it through steady, principled action, and it will stand firm no matter what storms come. If this message resonated with you, take one small step today. Choose just one of these practices and commit to it. Drop a comment below. What's one area where you want to build more quiet consistency? I read every comment and love hearing how Stoicism is helping you. If you're serious about building mental resilience and a life of real character, hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications so we can walk this path together. Share this video with someone who needs to hear it. Your quiet act of sharing might be the beginning of their own transformation. Thank you for spending this time with me. Stay consistent, stay silent in your discipline, and watch your reputation become unshakable. Until next time, be well.